Alrighty, smack dab in the middle of filming season 5. I'm actually in our sound stage where we have been filming some of the stuff, and season 5 is exhausting and heavy and crazy and busy and full of wonderful things, but I wanted to take a break, of course, to give you episode 4, especially after the ending of episode 3. I know that for many of you, you are very eager to get some healing from what took place. So there's going to be a little bit of that. Episode 4 is not like episode 3. In fact, you're going to want to make sure you watch the entire episode because the ending of episode 4, one of our favorites of all time. So I don't want you to have to wait much. We're going to go right into it. I'm not going to do much of an intro tonight. So make sure that you are telling people about it right now. Say something in the chat. Tell us where you're from. Even if it's just want to put the number 1 in the chat. Activate the algorithm on YouTube and Facebook and X or Instagram if you're watching on social media. Please just let us know, ask a question if you want, but now is your opportunity to click the share button to let people know, hey, the episode's about to start. Get here now. If you're watching in the app, because you can't necessarily rewind in the app, so if you're late for the live stream, you aren't necessarily going to be able to start from the beginning. We're working on that. But in the meantime, tell people right now, let's go. Episode 4 is here. It's about to start. Speaking of the app, that is the best place to watch the show. Live streams are fine. You can watch them wherever. But if you have the app, make sure you update it. So whether it's the TV app or your mobile app, just make sure it's updated. You can always check in the App Store. Most of the TV apps do it automatically, but in your mobile device, just go to the App Store, do a check just to make sure it's updated. And again, as always, if you have any issues whatsoever, if you are confused about something, if you need help with something. I'm seeing people get online sometimes and say, oh, help me with this. There is a button for that in the app, the help button, or please email app@thechosen.tv, app@thechosen.tv, and you can get help with any app issue that you have. They're very eager to give you some information, help you out. Speaking of international, by the way, so live streams. If you speak German, Polish, Dutch, French, Spanish, or Portuguese, or you know people who do and would prefer to watch the episode or the live stream even in their own language, check your local social media pages. If you go look on social media like, the Chosen German or the Chosen Polish, and they're doing live streams, you can find out when they are, and they will be releasing in your language. They are dubbed in your language, and new languages are coming into the app all the time, so make sure you check that out. After this episode, please, I do not want you to go anywhere for a couple reasons. Number one, you're going to not want to miss my conversation with Kirk Wooler, who plays Gaius. Fantastic conversation that I've already recorded with him. You're not going to want to miss it. I'm going to be taking your episode 4 questions. I'm going to give you a sneak peek of episode 5. Sneak peek at the end of this live stream to give you a taste of what's happening in episode 5. Speaking of that, don't forget episode 5 this Sunday night, 7 o'clock Eastern, right? 7 o'clock Eastern, all the same places. So write that down in your calendar right now. And then when the episode is over, I'm just asking you a favor to not go away. Stick around, even if it's just for a couple more minutes, because this is really important. There's something really important that I want to talk to you about. I also want you to do the honor and the favor to the folks who actually made season 4 possible, and that is Come and See. Talked about them before. If you haven't heard me talk about them a lot lately, this is where I really just want you to give a couple minutes because there's some really important things I want you to hear. And so if you have been blessed or honored by this show in some way, if you appreciate the show in some way, it would do me a great honor and a favor if you just give a few minutes of your time after the episode is over. So don't leave just right away. We got a lot of fun things coming up for you after the episode, including that discussion. So let's get right into episode 4. Episode 3 ended in a way that I know was not the most fun. It's not like we could just go right away and get upbeat here, but you're going to want to know where this story goes. And episode 4, when it's done, will be the official halfway point of the entire show. So let's get into episode 4 right now.
Quintus Benedictus Dio, having sworn the sacramentum to Caesar, the Senate, and the people of Rome, to lawfully fulfill the conditions of service as Praetor of Galilee on pain of punishment, and found guilty of the murder of a citizen under your charge, you are hereby reduced in rank, gradus diectio, and relegated to lesser service, milita mutatio, to be determined at tribunal.
Festina Lente. Congratulations. Praetor Gaius.
I want to do something. Want to help him.
You know that's not how grief works.
I'm failing.
Failing at what? This is not a test.
Being... You know.
I don't.
Who I'm supposed to be now. How can I be a rock for someone in a moment like this?
Thomas doesn't need you to be a rock right now.
He needs a firm footing to walk on. Everything just pulled out from under him.
This is the way of all the earth. For now.
Loss?
You know the truth.
I can't just tell him this is the way of all the earth.
And maybe don't say anything at all. Would words from Thomas have helped you after you found out about Eden and the baby? You have experienced loss. That makes you more able to go and simply be there with him, rather than being the rock. What's happened? I don't even know what's happened.
I'm so sorry.
She's gone. She's gone. She's gone.
I know. Just breathe.
I can't breathe. I'm gonna be sick.
Lie back. What can I do?
What if we'd have kept our eyes on her? Please don't. I was holding her hand. I lost her. She was murdered, Mary. Nothing could have stopped the evil in his heart. Could he have stopped it? Ask him.
Someone should be with Thomas.
No, he needs to be alone right now.
How can you be sure?
Believe me.
What I'm about to say, I can only say in front of you two. It's been rattling around in my head all day.
Careful, James.
Why didn't Jesus do the thing he did with Jairus'
I
daughter?
was thinking the exact same thing. A single word from him, and we would not be here.
Boys, we vowed to never speak of what we saw in that house.
To anyone else. We know what we saw.
I understand where you're coming from, and I wrestle with exactly the same question about Eden. Why he didn't intervene. I resented his miracles for others.
It seems like a reasonable response to me.
Just remember the words of Isaiah. For my thoughts are not your thoughts, neither are my ways your ways, declares the Lord.
For as the heavens are higher than the earth, so are my ways higher than your ways, and my thoughts
Than your thoughts. That doesn't make this any easier.
Jesus had a reason for allowing what happened to Eden that I didn't understand at the time. I may never fully in this lifetime. But I do know it made me desperate for him.
Thomas was not inside Jairus' house. He does not know for certain that Jesus even can bring someone back from death.
But he believes that Jesus can do anything, and why shouldn't he? And was Jairus' daughter more important than Rema?
Then your unborn child?
Enough! We told Jesus we'd keep it a secret, and now more than ever, it's clear why Thomas must never find out.
What if Jesus does it again, but for someone else?
It would destroy Thomas.
Let's just take this one day at a time, all right? Also, we are his students, not his equals.
I never said we were his
I mean, if we don't know the answer to something, we can let Jesus speak for himself. You'll write it down, Matthew will write it down, and time will reveal the wisdom hidden in these mysteries. But I trust in the God that walks on water. Seems like we don't do that enough, huh?
Get some rest. Remember when we fished? The older guys used to call you James and me John.
They got it right half the time, when it wasn't just the old guys.
No. People used to see us as the same because we were never seen apart. We did everything together. We fished together. We went to the hammer together. Synagogue together. And we followed Jesus together. But when you went on your mission with Thomas, you came back, and it felt like you were closer to him than me. Like he was new and interesting, and I was old and boring.
Never meant for that.
No.
Sorry.
No. The bond is obvious. We're doing the most important thing of our lives, John. Of anyone's life. You're doing it with him.
James, we're all doing it together.
But some have become closer in the process. I admit, I was jealous of your friendship with Thomas. But none of that matters now. What matters is that he is in pain. And he needs you.
Me?
Even if you don't know what to say. You, just being there, would mean more to him than any of the rest of us.
That's it. Just breathe. It's okay to cry, but just breathe.
No.
What?
No, it feels wrong to breathe when she isn't. I can't relax and I don't want to.
We have sent word to tell Dor in the plain of Sharon that we are on our way to bring her home.
Hey there. Sorry to interrupt. I know you're thinking, I was just starting to like this episode. What are you doing? Well, I'm Dallas Jenkins. I'm the creator of The Chosen. And if you are watching this after we did a full live stream and we took the episode down, I do want to let you know that you can watch the full episode exclusively in The Chosen app. Now you're thinking, what? Download a new app? Oh my gosh, this is complicated. No, it's not. I promise you. It's completely free and easy. It doesn't even require a subscription. You don't have to pay a single dime to watch all the episodes of The Chosen. You can find it on your mobile device, online. Most of the places where you've got TV apps or TV devices like Apple TV or Fire Stick or Google TV, Roku, most of the places where you're going to get your TV apps, we are there. Just look up The Chosen. We are easy to find. You're also going to get exclusive content you can't get anywhere else, including our after shows where we dive deeper into each episode with the actors and the writers and myself. We got our Bible roundtables where we go deeper into the Bible and talk about all the things we got right, all the things we got wrong, and all the behind the scenes of what went into each episode. And we've also got our behind the scenes stuff that you're not going to also find anywhere else. Now, if you have any issues whatsoever, it takes less than a minute to sign in. But if you've got any problems, any issues, any questions, you're going to click the help button in the app or email app@thechosen.tv. We got a whole team of people eager to make this easy for you. Thank you for checking out The Chosen. Now go watch the whole thing in The Chosen app.